Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. Today is almost 9 p.m. It's Saturday evening and we are in the loveliest Altea town. Right in front of us we have the famous brand new beach and brand new walking promenade, which we already have some videos here on the channel. I will leave it linked for you down below in the comment section. And today we'll be showing you the other half of Altea that we basically almost did not ever show to you guys somehow. We've always centered ourselves towards the old town or the brand new beach of Altea, and this side kind of stays forgotten. But there is a lot to explore out here. First of all, there is a hotel right nearby. I'm not sure if many people know about it, but even here in Altea city center, basically, there is quite a nice hotel, which is called Hotel Altea Art and the Beach. Very small family style hotel. It has some nice terrace. You can see it from here. Inside there is a restaurant slash lobby slash bar area. And you have rooms with spectacular sea views. They've refurbished it completely during pandemic. So right now it's looking very nice and slightly modernized. Here, for example, you have some prices: cakes, biscuits, muffins, toasts, croissant with butter, €1.50. That's a regular price right here in Altea, Benidorm, Albir. That's like a normal price for a croissant if you get it from a restaurant or a cafeteria like this. This is a typical Spanish bar, Ca Jaume, which is basically the house of Jaume. Typical traditional style bar. It's nothing modern. It's how it used to be decades ago, but they specialize on fried fish fresh from the port. They offer some nicely priced meals and tapas out here. This restaurant has they've changed it completely years ago. It's been updated since then a couple of times. It looks like a giant boat, which is what is attracting a lot of people to eat out here. Obviously, they specialize in meat and fish. Fish is also being brought directly from the port of the Altea. This is called Columbus. There's not many people out here because it's slightly higher price range and it's not as cheap as other places might be. Typical Spanish cafeterias out here. Altea in general, especially the front line of Altea, is still full of authentic Spanish bars. Those that don't really care about the modern design, those that don't really care about like fancy type of dishes, but those who still sell and provide authentic Spanish homemade food, which is why a lot of people actually love to come here to try these typical Spanish meals out. In front, we have the promenade right by the beach, which is great. A lot of people are walking here, doing some sports, just walking with their doggies in the evening, any time of the day. Many families with children. There are children's parks out here and much more. The restaurant, pizzeria, Italian place. This is Crazy Italia. Chinese restaurant that do offer buffet or a menu type of meals. Extremely popular here as well. As you can see, the street is crowded with cars. There's a lot of people here in Altea on a Saturday evening. The vast majority of them are having some nice drink or meal in many different restaurants, bars, and cafeterias out here. There's even a gym, fitness hall, how you want to call it, doesn't matter, on the front line of the beach. Some of the bars are closed here. Some of the bars are being rented right now. Not all of them sadly survived all the difficult situation. Some of them are brand new that did not exist here before. For example, this one, it says "Y por qué no," which basically "and why not." This is a bistro place. They call it a bistro place, and they have a lot of different specialties. Ooh, that's a strange inside part. Ooh, That's actually very, very nice. They provide some late evening snacks, like a light dinner. For example, they provide breakfast, they provide coffee with sandwiches, toasts, some light salad, etc. But this is the first brand new place out here in Altea on the front line of the beach in many, many years that we've been here. By the way, curious thing about this area is, I'm not sure if you knew, right now Altea's market, which goes on Tuesdays usually, is in the old town of Altea. We filmed it for you as well. I'm gonna leave you the link here down below. However, before, when probably like 30 years ago, more or less, the market was right on this street in Altea. All this street was being closed for traffic back then, and the market was simply spectacular. There were a lot of booths, a lot of like places for different sellers that were selling homemade handcraft things, souvenirs. There was even a small circus out there, which is surprising. Now it's not the case because animal circus is forbidden in Spain. But before, you could even see tigers in cages right here. Poor animals, but back then it was a real popular attraction. Afterwards, they just changed towards the old town center. Some more bars. Oh my god, you can pause it actually, but basically there's like from 10 euros onwards, the prices here for just a single plate. This is a Greek type of place out here. This is in English. Taste the difference. Ooh, they've put some grass, like this artificial grass out here, so that it would be more comfy to sit down. That's actually very much appreciated. Really nice places to be out here. The bus number 10 is passing by us right now. With the bus number 10, by the way, you can get comfortably from Benidorm, from Alfas, from Albir towards Altea. You can just see on the bus, it says number 10, and then it says the last stop and the areas that it will be passing through. But just in case if you're not sure, ask the bus driver. They do understand English, at least the basic one, just to let you know if it's a yes or a no. And you can comfortably get here for just €1.60. And if you purchase a traveling card, a specific card on the bus, and you will top it up, it will be just 70 cents each way, which is like half of price, even more than a half of price out here, which is great if you're planning on discovering the area with the bus for quite a while during your holidays. Then it's definitely worth it. Right here, we can see there's some more bars and cafeterias. We are basically at the port of Altea right now, which is towards our left side. And if you want something authentic, typical Spanish place, go where locals are actually going, then these type of bars, these type of restaurants are the ones recommended if you want to go somewhere to eat or have a drink here in Altea. Obviously, the brand new beach promenade also has a wide selection of bars and cafeterias, which are more popular, I would dare to say, between the international tourists. Mostly locals are visiting the area where we are right now. But if you decide to stay here in Altea, for example, in a touristic apartment or at the hotel, this area is really nice to have a lovely walk and explore the authentic Spanish town here, which is Altea. How the locals are actually living, which places they are visiting, and feel yourself like a local person out here. There's also supermarkets, pharmacies in this area. Take into consideration that pharmacies, the same as in Benidorm, in Albir, in all the areas, pharmacies are not open up until late at night. Some of them close at 8:30 mostly. And then past this time, only the pharmacies that are on guard, like Guardia, Farmacia de Guardia it's called, only these are remaining open, or 24 hours pharmacies, which you can find basically in Benidorm town, for example, on Ibiza Street. Other than that, all the rest will be closed, and supermarkets also close around 9:30 right now. In summer months, they will be closing at 10. But mostly in this area, you can find anything you need for your holidays out here. Some lovely, lovely bars, restaurants to sit down, grab some beer or a nice glass of white, red wine with some typical Spanish snacks. And then have a lovely walk down the beach or by the port of Altea, which is this one that we have here in front. There are some benches for you to sit down and enjoy the view, and a lot of people are actually coming here, especially with children, because you can see a lot of crabs, even small shrimps swimming around in the water here at the port. Obviously, apart from all different kinds of fish that are coming here to the port of Altea and are swimming randomly between all these numerous boats. By the way, this port also allows you the option to rent a boat for a trip outside. Let's say if you want to spend the day out by Benidorm, you just want to explore the area or have a picnic in the sea. Why not? Everything is possible on holidays, right? So this is also the area. If you go to the port, you will find there some phone numbers. You will find the places directly where to rent the boat to have this amazing experience inside of the Mediterranean Sea with the gorgeous views towards the natural park and all the bay of Benidorm, Altea, Albi, or maybe even Calpe, depends where would you like to go. These type of trips are not cheap, let's say it like this. They're quite expensive, but it's because everything is included in this trip. You just pay for it, and you have the food, you have the person that will bring you with the boat, you have the music, you have all the fun all the time, and then they just drop you off at the port back again, and that's it. So you just pay for it once and you forget about all the rest of the things. You just need to be there and enjoy the moment. The sun is setting down. It's basically 9 p.m. right now when we're filming this video, and you can see the last drops of the sun just disappearing from the sea. Thank you all for accompanying us during this short walking tour down Altea. We hope you enjoyed watching it and you got to see some useful information for all of you guys about the bus, about how to get here, which kind of places will you find here in Altea right by the beach, and where you can rent a boat to have some nice day out. We wish you an amazing day, and we'll see you in the new video tomorrow with some latest news update. Bye, dears.